That was the one that was waiting on me to get here. It's ironic that you know him. How you know him?
What's that?
How you know him? Because he's scared at me coming at me. How do you know him right there?
I work down here.
Oh, so he's always down here? That man that you were just talking to? Collins 7425. I was just curious.
7245.
7245. How do you know him? How do you know him?
Did you make a call?
Oh, because he just came at me and scared at me, and I was just kind of curious how you knew that man.
It's not what happened. I watched the whole thing.
You weren't here. That's a blatant lie. How would you watch it?
Have a good day. Hey, what's up? Police station's right there. Don't get hit by a car, though.
You just said it must be nice to be able to commit felony after felony, and not have accountability. Not a damn thing done. So no, let me take your gun and shoot you and not get charges.
Okay. You and I are gonna have a chat. You are skirting that line. So I watched your video yesterday about you talking on the call box about taking a vehicle and go running over some gentleman in Louisiana. You are skirting the line. Okay.
Well, see, because you won't let me do reports. And when your safety is threatened, then it matters. But my safety doesn't matter. But immediately when your safety is endangered, armies full of other people are threatened when their safety is endangered, but you haven't gave a damn about my safety. So since I know you don't care about my safety.
I do actually care about your safety.
So now you're setting me up for framing me with mental illness? So immediately when I gave him a threat, the threats that I have to take and they repeatedly cover for let us now have a damn talk. Because I'll be damn it if you put my life safety at risk like yours is. Just like at the shelter, 2 people can threaten me, not a damn thing done, no reports. 30 minutes they have planned these interruptions. So when I threatened to treat this man like he treated me, everybody got on panic. But I can't get law enforcement.
You good?
You haven't got charges. I'm not the government. I can't wreck up felonies like you can. But nobody can wreck up felonies like the government. Yeah, like he said, I'm powerless. You won't do law enforcement. It's not safe for me to be here. The money's too big, and you guys can't abide by the law, and your army's too big for me. I can't combat your crimes.
Sergeant McGill's going to be out here, okay?
So if you're denying me law enforcement and you're the government repeatedly having locations violate me for profit, what can I do? I don't have a badge and gun. But we have just witnessed that when his life was in danger, that became critical. But no one has gave a damn about mine. When I said if I get this gun, then we are going to have a damn talk. You are skirting the line right now, but we won't take reports or investigate someone doing it to you. And cover for it and blame you for it. So we just witnessed a double standard that's repeatedly unaddressed. So my abuser's mad. I have on makeup, these tights, and he don't like it. So he escalated the abuse, knowing full blown, well, you never believe my story, that a man could be that jealous and enraged and lists locations to behave like this. How can we ensure the violation? I want her scared and terrified, and I want to threaten her with a put out so she'll stop doing it. Well, we'll have 2 people threaten her and come at her and curse her out. Then when she reports it, blame us for it. We'll blame her for it, like they did. So trying to report it out this morning, Todd said that we have reports by people that have violated me repeatedly on camera footage. They reported abuse to Todd, but I had been reporting them all morning, and he wouldn't take a report. Then the lady that tried to steal my backpack started recording me, and then I started talking, and that was the last straw. He had already given me a warning that if I spoke again violating my constitutional rights, I can't speak now. Because it makes their conspirators uncomfortable, me exposing felonies that they're wrecking up currently. So since I said you guys want to scare me, let me scare you with having accountability for your actions. Then shelter staff came and panicked because they're setting it up in the police department. So they don't want accountability for their crimes. So they immediately had to interrupt me.
Get away from this. I'm going to have Sergeant McGill.
So they play these mind games. They have gang stalkers come and give them services for mind games that they're not giving me. So he got incriminated with the man that came at me and was acting strange that they knew each other. Yeah, they're setting up the gang stalkers. They're all in cahoots. So nonetheless, they haven't had accountability for their charges, but as you can see, some people, their lives being in danger matters, and some don't. So nonetheless, so at the shelter, the lady that has tried to steal my backpack came at me. Well, started recording me, the shelter staff, not backpack, but my sleeping bag. And then she said she didn't know where it was. I said, I'm calling the police and having them check the camera footage. She was doing laundry. She immediately found it. My bag was damaged and I can't zip it up, my sleeping bag. But she told me she didn't see it. It was a blatant lie. Then the laundry bag was damaged. She didn't put it in the laundry bag and threw it on the counter in a rage after she tried to steal my sleeping bag. So she didn't want any part of the police and checking the camera footage and then recovered it. The same one started recording me, and then I said, oh, we're allowed to record each other in here? Then she started panicking and said, no, I can just record you. I was just putting on makeup trying to leave. But these are all his scams to deflect, and his fury for me putting on makeup. How do you combat someone mentally stable like that running the government? Setting up all these schemes all over the place to distract and deflect from you putting on makeup to the extreme to workplaces actually put you out over and over. It was an unspoken statement that I was not allowed to put on makeup. So I didn't go in the bathroom. I did it on the bunk. They said everybody had to get out early. Came to talk to me first at Austin Street. I said, well, go tell everybody else to get out. I'm almost done. No, get out now. If you don't get out now, we're going to ban you for a certain amount of days. If you get out now and don't cause problems, we'll just let you leave now. If you give us a problem, we'll give you more days. I was the first one to leave. There was some kind of miraculous event that caused everybody to leave early and interrupted me from putting makeup on my bunk because I was not allowed to do it in the bathroom. So trying to outsmart them, I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning and put on makeup alone. Some kind of security came in there. Miss Jackson heard about it live and said I was creating a disturbance in the bathroom alone and put me out. I had my night clothes on and wasn't dressed. She demanded I go outside in the cold, half dressed. Then she threw my stuff outside in a rage, and my phone was missing. The buses weren't running. So I had to get dressed outside. This is how my life was until I got the channel. I said, Lord, what can I do? I am being tortured, and these people don't have accountability. How can I prove this? And I thought of the YouTube channel. So now I'm at 26 false arrests. But of course, I didn't mean that I was going to, they're capitalizing off the fact that I said I was going to go hit people with cars and take their kids and do all of that. They're capitalizing off that. And the gun. I'm trying to expose to people how some people in this country have value and some don't. No one has taken my life seriously. But immediately when these people's lives were threatened, it was a horse of a brand new color. But year after year, video after video, no one has gave a damn about my safety or my children's safety. The only parties they have been concerned about are their own. I care about other people, and I would like to be around like-minded people that abide by the law and can't find it. So he wants me out in the heat. I just want to be able to be myself, put on makeup, and look nice for me, not for anyone else. And I don't have that right, and now you guys see it. The exact same thing that I've been trying to report over and over and have not been heard.